Hi guys, it's Mr. Gregory here. I hope you guys are doing great, that you've had some time to spend with your family and gotten plenty of rest. I'm glad that we're finally getting back to work here. And I just wanted to go over what you can expect over the next couple of weeks. So on Monday, March 30th and Tuesday, March 31st, you have your third and final vocab quiz of marking period 3. Okay, so remember that the high school is operating on a block day schedule, so I don't meet with you every single day, which I think will pan out very well. And I'm not going to be giving you a block day's worth of work. I recognize that you have other responsibilities and you may not be able to get on at the same time and things like that. So there will be plenty of flexibility here. But we will have the vocab quiz, and you'll see that there will be a Quizlet live at 10 a.m. if you want to review that day. The Kahoot challenges that I've listed as optional work over these last couple of weeks, I highly recommend that you do. All right, particularly Friday, March 27th, because that is Unit 9. Unit 9 will definitely be on that quiz. From there on out, then we're going to be starting our unit on drama. We're going to be reading The Tragedy of Julius Caesar by William Shakespeare, and we're going to make this as painless as possible. There's some great resources that we're going to use that will help decipher some of the words, but we're really going to focus on comparing Shakespeare's work to other things, to what actually happened, to artwork, to video, to film, and so forth. So it'll be a little bit different than maybe how you've studied Shakespeare in the past. As you should know by now, Friday, April 3rd is the last day of marking period 3. So anything from the past that you owe me is due at that time. I don't know when grades will due, but they'll be due shortly. You need to get it in, including any tests done by then. So as you can see, we'll continue through Julius Caesar and take our time through it. And we'll also get vocab unit 10 as we start the fourth quarter, then April 14th and 15th. Hopefully we'll be back in the classroom then, but we'll see. And we'll move on from there. So a few other reminders. Your SSR book commitment sheet is still due March 31st or April 1st. All right, whatever it says in Schoology. Excuse me. And remember, it's got to be a book based that was the stimulus for a movie. We've talked about the different resources that are online that you can use to figure out if that book was the basis for a movie. I would just highlight the Chester County Library System, ccls.org. It has some books that are digitally available to you, so you don't have to go there and check it out since we can't. But if you're struggling to find a book, please let me know. Make sure that you go to the Google form. That's how you're going to get credit. You know, if you can hand in the commitment sheet digitally, great. If not, no worries. We'll hand it in whenever I see you next, hopefully. But basically, I'm going to give you points if you filled out that Google form. Remember, only 2 people can do the same book. If you're really struggling to find a book and you have access to one and somebody else has already done it, email me. The more you communicate, the better we'll all be. Okay, but make sure you take care of that and start reading it. All right. Remember, if you're looking for books, the LMC has a resource list. Of course, you can't check them out, but I just wanted to highlight that. If you go to the card catalog, go to the resource list on the left, it'll list some books there. So if you have any questions, my office hours are from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. each school day. All right, so it'll be Zoom. I'll post a link there, and you just click on that link for that day and just pop in. Just stop in and say hi. I'd love to see you. If you have any random questions, you just want to talk, whatever, I'm here for you. You can always email me as well or message me. And finally, just a few reminders. So the vocab quiz number 3 coming up. There will be that Quizlet live review at 10 a.m. So you can earn extra credit. Of course, you can earn extra credit anyway doing Quizlet competitions. And of course, all those will close on April 3rd. I will change that date in Schoology. And then you're going to take the quiz from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Any time of that day, you can do that. You need to make sure that you're full of integrity. Your integrity is worth far more than a vocab quiz grade. Okay, so please be honest. Do it on your own. Do it without any digital resources in your phone and things like that. Okay, we talked about the SSR book commitment sheet. Make sure you fill out that Google form to get the points. And then Study Island Fiction Part 2. You've had plenty of time to do that. That was assigned before they canceled the Keystone, so I'm going to keep that. I don't think we're going to do any more Study Island. All right, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm going to check with my colleagues. I think that'll be it since Keystones have been canceled. Okay, but you need to get that done. And remember, email me with any other blue ribbons that you've completed after the due date has Okay, all makeup work though is due Friday, April 3rd. So if you need to make up a test or quiz, you need to make arrangements with me so I know that you're doing it. Otherwise, it won't get graded. All right, or I may not put it in the grade book. So make sure you email me to set up a time. You can, of course, always revise and resubmit your Keystone Construct responses. You don't need to email me for that. I can see that. Study Island, of course, you do need to email me, or else I'll never know that you completed it. And again, right now, all grades are up to date. Okay, so zeros have gone in for all that work that has already been due and is past due, whether you've been absent or not. So make it up, get it done, improve your quarter 3 grade. All right, so that's all for me. Have an amazing day, and please check in and see me if you need anything at all. All right, peace out. Adios.